You see, man, now this is a problem that a lot of men have, right? But every man needs to have dick discipline, right? Dick control. You feel me? You see, us men, we have a extremely high amount of lust, and that can be to our detriment. You know, no man should be sending. Cause there's a girl at work. She told me, oh, these men, they be sending me all of these unsolicited dick pics. No man should be sending unsolicited dick pics, right? No man should be catcalling women. Hey. No man should be doing that. No man should be stalking women. No man should be touching women without consent or permission or whatever else. And no man should be sexually assaulting women, right? No man should be doing that, right? The problem is with men, a lot of men will fuck anything. As long as it has a hole, he's gonna fuck it, right? And that's the problem. See, me as I've been growing older, I've been developing more dick discipline, right? I didn't all now my dick discipline still isn't like 100% perfect, right? Because there are times where I've said things that I shouldn't have said to females. Oh, why the fuck I say that? Or I may have sent a message or said shit that I shouldn't have said at times. Not on a consistent basis, but it's times where I kind of slipped up, right? But typically, I don't want to just fuck with any old woman, right? I would never sleep with a married woman at all, right? I would never sleep with a woman that has a boyfriend at all. I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up. Cause you got would you want a man sleeping with your girlfriend? No, so don't do it to someone else. So I wouldn't sleep with that's actually gonna turn me off. I'm like, why the fuck you trying to talk to me for? That's gonna turn me off because her character's fucked up. Why are you trying to sleep with me and you married or you got a boyfriend? That shows me that you have a fucked up character. I don't care how pretty you are. You got a fat ass. You got hey Sizzle. Fuck that. You a stupid bitch, right? So I'm not finna fuck with that shit, right? What else I'm not gonna fuck with? You'll never catch me fucking a ratchet girl, a chick who's ratchet. I don't even care if she's pretty, because there are some pretty ratchets. Yeah, all that dumb shit. I ain't fucking with that ratchet bullshit. I ain't fucking with it. I don't care if she's a pretty ratchet, because I have seen pretty ratchets before. Like, oh, she ratchet, but she fine. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with no ghetto ratchet girl. I have seen some pretty ghetto ratchets before, but I'm good with that. I'll pass on that. What else I ain't fucking with? Me personally, I don't think I can fuck with a single mom. Now that's not to say that no one else can't do it. I'm not saying that's not like that's not nothing crazy, but it's just for me personally, I'm just not attracted to single moms. Women with kids, women that brought kids into the world. I'm just not into that. So I personally wouldn't be clapping those single mom cheeks, right? That's another one. What else? You wouldn't catch me sleeping with a woman that is under a 6 out of 10, right? That's the lowest I can go. You got these incels, man. I'll fuck with a chick, man. I don't care what she look like, man. I'll hit that because I'm desperate. I ain't hitting shit. If I ain't at least somewhat attracted to the chick, I'm not hitting it, man. Right? I also can't sleep with a chick who doesn't have good character. If her character's fucked up, I'm not fucking that. Right? If her character's fucked up, I'm not entertaining her or even sleeping with her. Right? What else I'm not hitting, man? What else? Oh, chick who's like extremely obese, right? I'm a little chunky myself, but I'm not super fucking morbidly obese. So, chick like that, hell no. See, the thing is, some men have no dick discipline. They just let their dick. And I understand, as a man, we have strong lust, and it's hard to control. I totally understand it. I totally get it. Where that lust takes over you, takes over your mind, it takes over. I get it. But as a man, you got to learn how to control these things. It makes you less of a. To me personally, it kind of makes you less of a man if you can't control your lust. It just makes you less of a man personally. I understand sex feels good. I get it, you know. And I have sexual thoughts all the time. All the time. I just don't act on them, you know. I can see a thick girl be like, damn, that bitch fine than a motherfucker. God damn. But I ain't gonna harass her. But, oh, hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, yeah. I ain't gonna do all that shit, right? I'm gonna keep walking. Honestly, I don't even, like, if I see an attractive girl, I don't even stare at them like this. I may take a quick little glance, and I make sure that she don't see me looking at her, right? I do a quick little glance real quick, and I keep it pushing, right? I don't just be staring at them like this, right? You know, I don't be staring at them. I don't be in girls' inboxes, sending messages and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, girl? Nothing wrong with. I mean, you're not necessarily. It's nothing wrong with trying to shoot your shot through an inbox. I mean, that's not nothing wrong with that. But I don't even hit girls in the DM no more. You know, I used to try to get a lot of girls through like social media and shit years ago, and I got some off of there. But you know, I'm just not doing all that. Shooting your shot in the inbox and stuff like that, or I don't even do dating apps. You know, nothing wrong with doing a dating app either. That doesn't make you less of a man if you want to get on a dating app or shoot your shot in the inbox. I'm not saying I ain't saying there's a problem with that. I'm just saying I don't do it. You know, you just gotta have dick discipline, man. You know, I do watch porn though. That's how I get my sexual gratification. That's porn. That's how I personally get my lust quenched. Is that right? That's why I say porn has its benefits. Because without porn, I'm like, damn. Well, what can I use to get my lust? I mean, what can I use to get my my satisfaction? You know. What would I use to get my desires out? Because, you know, I still think without porn I wouldn't be super thirsty, but I wouldn't be as disciplined as I am because I wouldn't have any outlet for my lust. So I wouldn't be super thirsty either, but I guess I would I'm trying to picture what I would do if there was no porn at all. You know? Yeah. I could see myself settling for, like, one of the chicks that I mentioned if there was no porno. Not the married women, none of that shit. Not none of that. But I can see myself like, damn, ain't no porn. But there's a girl that, you know, is like a pretty ratchet. Like, well, I ain't really into her personality, but I got to get my balls drained the fuck out. Maybe I would. I don't know. There's just a possibility, but that's not really what I'm into. But porn helps me with my lust because I can just transfer that to that as opposed to being out here acting reckless and shit. You know, and every man shouldn't be trying to sleep with women super fast the first night. You know, you should and I ain't gonna lie, I had a problem with that at one point where I didn't thoroughly vet a girl out before sleeping with them. You know, you have to thoroughly vet women out. You have to, my mom put me onto this, get a my chart, see if she has any STDs, see if she's clean, vet her out, see how she smell. You give her a hug and smell her. Oh, she clean. What's that? Or she dirty? What the fuck is that? Ugh, she stink. You know, I was quick to sleep with women. Now, going forward, I'm not gonna be quick to just sleep with a chick. With me personally, if it's a chick I'm interested in, I do like to get shit out the way so I know what to expect. Like, if I meet a chick that I'm kind of interested in, well, what? Okay, let's say I've been talking to her for like 3 months. I'm gonna ask her, is she sexually into me, right? I'm gonna ask her that question. That doesn't mean that I want to have sex with her right then and there. I just want to know if she's into me sexually, so I'm not wasting my time. Cause I don't deal with most women who ain't gonna fuck my big ass, right? That's just me. I have the right to have that standard for myself. I could fuck I could fuck with women like besides that, like if it's just music or business or we just being cordial, right? I ain't trying to fuck every single woman in the world. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't personally if it's a girl I'm calling on the phone all the time or she calling me all the time, we texting all the time. Like the only way that'll be the case is if we're business partners, we making music, or we fucking. One of the three. If it's not that, I'm not gonna be texting no girl all day. Call, hey, what's so good? Hell no. Nah. You get if she ain't one of those three, we making songs. We making money together, or she's giving me some pussy, right? If it's not one of those three, we not talking. So, yeah, I'm gonna ask her, like, yo, what's up? Like, are you attracted to my big ass? Oh yeah, I am. Would you ever fuck my big ass? Yeah. Okay, now I know. Okay, well she will. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna want to fuck her right then and there, but I'm just getting it out the way so I know that she's into me, right? And then let's say another 3-4 months later, I'll say, hey, so what's going on? You know, no, I say, hey, would you be interested in taking a my chart? I'll take one too, so we can confirm to each other that we clean and we're not full of HIV. If she refuses it, that's gonna be a problem. Like, why are you refusing that? Right? Why not? Because some people get offended when you ask them to take a STD test, which I don't know why. You know, do you just expect me just to take your word for it? Like, oh, I don't have nothing. How do I know that? I can't see what's inside your body. So take the STD test. If she's clean, then I say, hey, all right, now it's time to get the shit cracking. So now I'm gonna be more. I'm going to be more thorough with vetting out women as opposed to first night. Oh, I'm fucking her first night. You know, because I used to do that. First day, just the first time I get an opportunity, I'm fucking them, right? That's low dick discipline right there. That's low dick discipline. You know, you don't do that shit. That is low dick discipline, right? Yes, we all have lust. Every man, both male and females, we have lust, but you're supposed to go about it the right way. No longer will you catch me just instantly trying to fuck a bitch the first time I get a chance to, right? Fuck that. Don't get it fucked up. I still get horny too. Eventually, sex is gonna pop up. I'm gonna ask a girl about it. I'm not saying I'm asexual, but I'm gonna be thorough take my time with it. Slow the fuck down. I guess she's a good looking woman. Slow your big ass down. Chill. I guess she has a big round butt. I get that. Chill the fuck out, right? So, me getting older, 26, I understand how to operate like that, right? I'm gonna be more just take my time with it. It's not chill. Slow down, right? Slow the fuck down. You know, if that tension comes up, go jack your dick off. You'll be cool. Once you jack your dick off, you'll be all right, right? Slow the fuck down. So, have dick discipline, man. You know, don't talk to women who quit letting looks, because they slide these black pills. Oh, women, all they care about is looks, man. They let looks run everything. Well, men are the same way. Men will mess with a woman who's fine, but she ain't shit. She's just beautiful. Fuck that. She's a gold digger or she's whatever. Men do the same thing women do. If a woman is beautiful, a man gonna fuck with her too. A man gonna start simping for her ass too. The same thing women do for these men who are good looking but ain't shit. Men do the same shit too. Fuck that. Have your dick discipline. And even for women, have pussy discipline, because some of y'all women gotta have that too. Pussy discipline. Some of y'all women like hood gangster. Yeah, I'm a thug, nigga. Right? Control your pussy with niggas like that. You know you shouldn't be fucking on nigga like that. Control your motherfucking vagina too, bitch. Right? I'm getting older now. Right? I'm not super quick to engage with a lot of women now. Right? I'm not super quick to just to I'm just very selective over who I speak with when it comes to the female Homo sapien. But like I said, like I said, what was I finna say? Yeah, just have dick discipline, man. Control your dick, man. Quit acting irrational. Control yourself. I used to have, when I was a child, a teenager, I used to, I actually used to like harass women. I used to like touch their butt without asking. One girl slapped the shit out of me before because I touched her without like permission. She's like, why'd you do that? She slapped me in the face, right? Which I deserved it. That's what she should have did. I was 15. I didn't have that much control as I do now. And she smacked me right in my fucking face. Bow! Well, she had the right to do that. So thank you. Her name was Shaquay. Thank you for slapping me in my motherfucking face because I deserve to get slapped. I shouldn't have touched you without your permission. So I'll never do that shit again, right? I have more control over myself now, So yeah, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm out.